It's going pretty good so far.
And then a dragon rolls up.
You didn't finish your task. And now he holds up this little mirror and you see your sister there crying in a room. Says, she's gonna die.
Are you serious?
Pissed off at me.
Dragon hops here,
Snaring strike.
Boom.
grabs the king.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, hell no.
He's going again?
First. Is there anything you all want to do where we left off?
I mean, I'm searching for my brother to make sure he doesn't get off the island. So I mean, that seems to be my motivation.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. So that's what I want to do.
Yeah. I feel like that's a loaded
Is
question.
it though?
I'm really nervous.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Are you sure there's anything you want to do? I mean,
What else would we
refresh
do?
our memory. Is there something that
maybe we should be doing. I mean, we should be
would we
resting
want
at
to
some
do?
point because we did just fight a dragon and an army of red band soldiers.
I have to rest because otherwise I can't get that spell that I need. I need to locate.
Well, you were going to rest.
You were going to rest.
Okay.
I'm guessing. I guess that if I'm flying around, I haven't seen anything. So at some point, my little fly spell is going to be like, you need to chill. So I guess at the end of that, I will go back and try to get some rest.
Were you
and
successful?
everything. Was I successful?
Did
No
you see
sign
anything?
of your brother.
No sign of my brother.
Hate that dude.
But the island is embargoed, if you will. They've locked down all the ports. No ships are going to leave. So feel good about that.
As an experienced magic user, you know that doesn't actually mean anything.
I mean, it means something. So it's been a while since this last thing, and apparently we haven't found anybody, which is a little frustrating. We had the blockade on the island, didn't do any good. Let's be honest, they're magical, so there's going to be some kind of portal or something. There's going to be a way they can get out.
I'm so mad. Claire is insane, not just with anger, but just with grief and concern, and it is overwhelming.
I guess I'll have to go back. I'll find Cendia wherever she's resting and kind of update everybody.
Am I with you guys? I'm with Cendia.
Hello.
You all can do your
Yeah.
full rest thing.
Okay, so we're doing a
let's
full
do that.
rest. Let's do that. Sounds like a great idea, y'all.
Let's move things along.
Let's do.
Ooh, what?
It's been many days since you said your goodbyes to Zada Katul, the king of the Southern Isles, and his people. They stocked you full of supplies, made sure you got restful sleep, and even ferried you back to the mainland on one of their longboats. Katul himself offered some advice as you approached the shore. If you travel into the tearless desert, you must trust your sense over your senses.
Tearless desert, huh?
I want to go to a desert.
Trust your sense over your senses.
The tearless desert. That sounds like a pretty foreboding place. A place so dry, you can't even cry about it.
Okay.
Don't believe what you see.
At the behest of Kira, you were traveling up the western coast of the continent to avoid said desert. But Cendia heard a voice in her mind. Cendia, I am a member of the King's Guard that fought by your side. We have found the dragon at a village in the desert outskirts. Please help us.
Since when does Cendia have magical abilities to hear? What is this? I don't know. Somehow, some way, Cendia, I don't know, got a new mission. That sounds about as good as anything. We needed a direction.
A few days later, with the guidance of other travelers, you are approaching what looks to be a small scattering of clay and stone structures. You followed the smoke and fire in the sky.
Ooh.
So, to metagame just a bit, where were we going before we got this message?
Going back north,
Just going back north to the mainland.
be it to go to a familiar place, report news to people that would want to hear that, maybe and cherish. Unless you wanted to retire in the islands, then you're welcome to do that. I guess.
I hear they have great
Mai
lobster.
tais for everyone.
So we're going back to the desert because we hear that the dragon is there.
We're going.
We're
Oh,
going.
we're going.
Okay.
We're
So
going.
you've told us you've heard about the dragon. We're going.
I made the assumption that Cendia would insist.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going.
Oh, yeah. She probably
Okay.
just didn't
At
even
knife
tell
point.
us. She just told us, she's like, going over there, right?
She
and then
just
later
drags
on,
us. Yeah.
She doesn't even say anything about the voice, like, all right.
No, yeah.
we were going this way.
I can imagine Cendia just like picking up Taro Wheel, like as he sleeps, like just pick him up, throw him over her shoulder, like just starts walking off into the desert. We're going, guys.
Clay and
Great.
stone structures smoking in the desert.
Yeah, well, you see, the structures are there. You guys are about where Amanda is at.
Like,
And there are buildings, small buildings, what looks to be like homes that form a desert, or I'm sorry, form a village. In the center, there is a tall spire, but the whole sky above this village is full of like smoke. And there were flames. You don't see any flames right now.
Let's be honest. Anytime you follow smoke and fire, you're not going to be happy with what's at the end of it, unless it's a barbecue.
You do see a very weary man who looks like he at least was a member of the King's Guard, crouched behind a building.
I will hurry over to said man.
I recognize
Just
Do it. Just say
I will be played by.
That will be played by the D6.
You don't even have a real.
Oh,
Man. I'll give you my other one, but she doesn't stand right now.
yours barely stands. You know.
Well, my other one doesn't stand
Doesn't
at
at all?
all.
Okay.
This one's at least got half a
Hey,
stand.
right.
no, wait, never mind.
Oh,
Hey.
hey!
D6 by my armless.
There
There
you
you
go.
are. You
There
know
we
what?
go. No,
It's
no.
fine.
It's
You're
moving in the right
battle
direction,
hardened.
you guys.
We're gonna call it battle hardened. Okay, I'm gonna rush over to the huddled mass.
He looks pained, bleeding, dirty. Just, he's been in a bad battle. He's gonna recognize you. Recognize all of you.
Oh, okay.
just
How do you know me?
you.
Who am I in your past?
Come on.
We fought the dragon. The dragon is here. He's been here for a week.
Week. What's he been doing
Yeah.
for a week?
I would guess from the dead moving in.
Oh,
Wait, what?
like to settle? What would he want here?
I don't know what he needs or wants here, but he took this village. Those of us that had any sense, those of the villagers that had any sense moved, ran anywhere. We tracked him down here and we've tried to fight him, but we are no match.
First question. Have you seen the king?
The king is not here with him. He did not have the king. That is our highest priority, and he is not here.
Is it just the dragon, or are there any others with this beast?
Only the dragon.
Have you made any headway with hurting him in any way?
He breathes his fire. He flaps his wings. Many of us have just run off the sight of him.
So where is he now?
I sense he is returning soon, and we're not strong enough to fight him. We sent that message out, and we were more numerous and had a chance. We don't any longer.
We sent that message out. What message?
The message she received.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Who sent that message? Because that's a magic-y thing.
Yeah, he's lying over there.
Oh, that guy. Oh.
Good.
That guy.
We're glad the message went out when it did.
Was it garbled at the end? Was it like,
It's not funny.
sorry.
You're too soon.
Too soon, my bad. Sorry.
You're still laughing.
I mean, that's very sad.
Okay, yeah. Here's the thing. Hey, quick sidebar. What was your name?
My name is Hedon.
Oh, Heaton.
Hedon.
Brandon.
Brandon.
I'm from the land of Esselin.
Amazing. They're all named Brandon there. It's like John. Anyway, hey, guys, real quick. So cool. We found the dragon. We're not strong enough to fight the dragon.
Oh no.
No,
Oh, no.
we're not.
So,
But we can't really just like peace out.
well, no, yeah, but maybe, do we have a plan?
Can we
do
set
we
some sort
ever?
of trap?
I like where you're going with this.
That is
A
literally
dragon?
all I
That's
have.
all you have, a trap. How do you make a dragon trap? Okay, let's look at our surroundings here. We have clay buildings on fire.
Buildings aren't on fire.
We have clay buildings.
There was fire in the sky.
Okay.
Burn.
Rubble.
Smoldering. They're smoldering, rubblish buildings. We're in a desert. I'm assuming the ground is sandy.
Mm-hmm.
There are a few soldiers around.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't wood, this is clay.
Yeah, clay can take some heat.
Clay can take some heat. So we could use that to our advantage. Or it turns into a brick oven and we make pizza.
Ranger
I'm
pizza.
going
Yep.
to using it to our advantage.
I like that. I like
but,
that too.
I mean,
Okay, so with what we have here, what kind of trap could we make to give us an advantage?
What does it want? Like, why
Yeah,
is it staying
yeah,
here
why
in
would
the
it
middle
settle?
of nowhere?
That's a really good question.
Don't they just want gold or something?
I think they all have different.
Where has the dragon like settled? Like, where's he been hanging out the most? Has he made a little nest or?
The dragon has brought in large packages, large
Here?
bags.
Where are some of these bags?
Moves to the large building just over there.
Okay, I want to check the sky.
Yeah.
Do I see
Hoarding.
anything in the sky?
Just smoke.
Okay,
Do you want to
y'all.
maybe send out Millie
Yes.
to let us know if the,
Yes, I
if
do.
the dragon is in?
Ooh, get Millie in the sky. I'll get Xander to scout on the building with the bag.
Okay, and I can speak with animals now.
Yes, you can.
Woohoo! Doing this.
Do that.
So I'm gonna
I forgot to
say,
prepare spells.
go up in the sky, sweet angel bird, and see if you find a dragon. If you do, come back as fast as you can and let us know. And she understands that.
I understand that.
I understand that.
Flies off.
We've leveled up, and I have a speak with animals, which allows me to talk to Millie. So before we could kind of communicate, but I couldn't really like fully understand what she was trying to say, and I don't think she could fully understand me. We just kind of like understood like maybe emotions and like just very vague. But now I can actually communicate, like do this, and she can like communicate back to me.
Honestly, I just want to know like what Millie's personality is. Like for so long, we've been communicating with her via sweet coos, and I just want to know like what is Millie's voice. I feel like she's sassy or like passive aggressive, maybe.
Okay, so I'm going to warg into Xander. And
You
Make
going
my
over
way.
to the building.
make my way to that building and see what's in the building.
The building has a solid door that is closed.
Scratch at the wood. No windows, nothing like that.
There are windows, but they are all have things in front of them, as
Okay.
if someone wanted privacy.
And this is not a building that's in rubble like some of the others. This one is in.
This one is perfectly intact.
Which means
Wait,
he
wait,
left
wait,
it
wait,
that
wait.
way.
So it's locked?
I said the door's closed.
Door's closed. I'm a
We don't
cat
know
though.
yet. It's just Xander over there right now. But we
We'll jump up and grab the handle.
So is it locked or is it here?
You gotta go check.
All right. Let me warg out of Xander. Okay, y'all. Door, no windows. There are windows, but I can't get in.
Can we check it for traps?
Can you go over there?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
All right.
all
Let's go over there.
We're all the way over here.
In the
Where's
meantime, our
The door's
what is
there.
it? Hedon?
Right by the guy.
That's the stone.
Eden.
Is everybody going over there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bring me
we'll
over
go.
because I'm
This fellow beside the door is alive, but in very bad shape.
Like, what happened to you?
Dragon.
Well, there you go.
Have you tried to get inside this building?
I can't even stand.
Okay. The dragon's bringing things into this building.
Yes.
Do you know what type of things or any
It's a lot.
insight?
It's a lot of it, and it seems to be like he's filling it up.
So how's he getting in this building? He's a big dude. How's he getting in that building?
He goes to the top of it.
And so it's open on
Is
the
there an
top?
opening in the top?
Yeah, he doesn't go in the door. I assume he does something up there.
Xander.
Xander, warg.
What's your jumping height as a cat?
We have a
I
bird.
don't
guys.
know.
You can hold
We
the
have a
cat.
bird.
Climb.
I mean,
I speak to
Millie's
Millie.
busy.
the bird's off flying.
Bird's
Looking for
off
a
flying.
dragon.
Bird's a long ways away. That's legit. I don't know what the jumping height of a cat is.
It's probably not 20, 25 feet.
You haven't seen my cat.
I suppose.
I
Is there a
guess.
ladder?
You show me your cat jump 20 feet, I'll let it happen.
Xander! Real Xander.
Would you say this guy had like 0 hit points that I could make him stable? Can I go around and make people stable?
You
so
can
they can
run around and heal
fight.
people if you like.
solid. I'm gonna do that while you figure out how to get in the
Well,
building.
I mean, the cat can climb 30 feet. Jump
Are
is
you
like...
just stabilizing? You're not necessarily using
I'm
spells,
just stabilizing with a cantrip I have.
Okay, all right. So you're moving from person to person and healing them up a bit.
Stabilize as many people as possible.
Nice, nice.
Sounds good.
So I guess, is jumping distance like half your speed or something like that? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Something like that.
Something like that? If I hold my cat up,
That's 10 feet.
I don't think it's half of
Wait, how tall are
movement.
you? You're
Go
5'8"?
not throwing
something like
your
that.
cat.
Yeah.
5'8".
5'8".
The cat's not jumping to the top.
Fine, somebody give me a boost. I'm going up.
You can throw the cat.
Give me a boost. Give me a boost.
Throw the cat.
Okay.
I'm not going to throw my cat.
Cendia
Somebody
can
give me a
you
boost. Give me a boost,
I
Cynthia.
will give him a boost.
Give me a boost. I'm getting on that roof.
All right. You guys climb, and you do see a large hole, basically like smashed into the top of the building.
There's a hole smashed in the building. I'm going to go check it out.
Way down in the hole.
I want to
Too late. I'm already
No,
pulled
it's
up. I'm
already-
already
let's
pulled
do
up.
it.
Oh, you're too late.
You climb up, you look in, and
going
it's more
alone.
treasure than you've ever seen in your life.
So much gold.
Gold, lots of art. Give me a perception check.
Gonna say anything we recognize.
Yeah, what was...
Where's my good one?
I yell from afar.
13.
You see a portrait of a man, a woman, and a youngish man. You look a little closer, it looks like a teenage Vornage.
It's their family wealth.
It's the stuff that... Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
y'all. Vernage's family stuff's down here.
They found a treasure room. Now I never have to hear about how they didn't find treasure ever again. But that's also a sign of, oh, this is definitely home to a red dragon.
Oh,
They had a lot of stuff.
They did.
That's why they were so grumpy about
I
it.
know. I'm looking in. Do I see anybody in there?
You also notice some things probably from some other lands as well. It might not just be Vornage's wealth. This might be a lifelong collection of wealth. You don't really see anything else in there. It's just being used as a stockpile
But, like,
of treasure.
The dragon hasn't been here the whole time. He's just now making this place his hoard, and he's bringing stuff from his other place.
seem odd.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's moving.
But why? You know what? Let's one step at a time. I'm gonna drop down in the hole, get into the Scrooge duck my way through to the door,
Just dive into it.
dive in there.
You break 3 bones.
There's a whole
face.
Open the door, guys. I made a
pile of
bad
gold
mistake.
that you just slide down.
Really bad mistake.
I always thought it was possible. That duck made it look so easy.
Huge
right?
pile of gold.
I do want to drop down though and get to the door. Open the door.
Mostly it seems like it's blocked because there's a bunch of treasure like in the way, but you kind of dig through and clear off enough space, and then just like sort of gold pours out of the door as it opens. And you see
Well, I think he's going to realize we were here.
You might know.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So there's that. I'm imagining this thing's pretty much stacked almost to the top because this guy, he's not shy about stealing the treasure. Also, why this building? This does not seem like the most secure. There's something about this place that makes someone want to be here because this is not a secure facility to store your treasures.
Do we see any people in this room?
no.
Can we?
You feel like
No
you haven't seen a
bodies?
villager yet. You feel any of the villagers that were there are either
Can we
dead or gone.
make it so it would seem to him that his gold is gone?
Yes.
Can we
I could do
hold
an
his gold
illusion-y
hostage?
thing. I'm not sure how long that illusion
Oh,
lasts
well.
though, but I mean, once we see him
I
coming,
mean, we
could
need a
illusion
plan,
the
other
heck out of
plan,
it.
but in a
What are we gonna do after
right
that?
after that.
Yes,
He's gonna
after
be
that.
mad.
He's gonna be mad. He's gonna want it,
Otherwise, I don't know
explanations.
how to stop him from just like immediately fireballing us.
Yeah, roasting us.
See, now this is interesting. I can make an illusion of an object, but I'm not sure I can make an illusion of the absence of an object.
Well, could the object be the ground.
Yeah.
But it would have to be above all that gold, which means it would be like 2 feet below the ceiling or something.
Yeah, you use your illusions
His
and
viewpoint.
Can we trap it somehow?
yeah, you have to do the
we gotta get him.
3-point perspective.
Yes.
If you paint the tunnel on the side of the building, the Roadrunner will never know.
Never know.
See?
Before we figure out like how to make the goal, what to do with the goal, we should probably figure out what our ultimate goal
You're
is,
right.
and then work backwards. from
Yes.
that.
Great idea.
Yes, I like it.
That's
Okay.
What is Cendia's ultimate goal with this?
What is
dragon?
Cynthia's ultimate goal?
Excellent question.
What do you want, Cynthia?
Yeah.
1, find the king. 2, kill the dragon.
Okay.
In that order?
Yeah, because the king's life.
The opportunity arose to kill the dragon first.
Ooh, yeah, because the only one who knows where the king is right now is that dragon.
It's that dragon. Okay.
So we need to capture said
Yeah.
dragon.
Capture a dragon. No big deal.
NBD, y'all. NBD.
We try to come up with a plan because we're so skilled at making plans. We have no idea how to trap a dragon or kill a dragon or entice a dragon or distract a dragon.
I feel like if the king's alive, then I will have to control my urge to immediately murder the dragon because that will be killing the king.
I know sleep has never worked, but we'll work on a dragon.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I feel like this could be the one
is it.
time
I'll
where
let you
it
try
works.
that. No.
The one time.
Absolutely not. Is there a way that we could we've all got ropes and stuff. This
It's fire.
What?
Totally
Fire.
shot me down. Yeah, where
Ropes,
fire burns.
fire.
Oh, yeah.
Ropes.
I mean,
away.
yeah.
I mean,
'cause-
what motivates a dragon? Gold.
But what motivates this dragon? 'Cause I'm not sure it's just gold.
he seems to
Yeah, why did he
have-
take off with the king? Like,
He's working with the red band.
Yeah.
Someone paid him to take the king, I would think. So he
That would
gave.
make sense.
He dropped the king off, and now he's getting his loot.
He's getting his
getting
loot.
payment.
His payment is gold. So maybe he is motivated by gold. And this is just a gig. He's a mercenary dragon.
what if we could
He's got no
make a deal
real
with him?
feelings in this fight.
Are we negotiating with the red dragon?
I mean, if he wants gold,
Yeah.
I like your thought.
I'm just throwing stuff out.
You know, I like.
I mean,
this
if-
thought.
Whose bank
money-
are we negotiating with?
If money is his motivation,
Yeah.
1, we don't know that for sure. 2, he's very evil, and I don't want to work with him. And 3, we were just fighting him, and we injured him. I don't think he's going to want to work with us after that.
And red dragons in general, they're bad.
That was point 2.
It was point 2. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I like that they had the good sense to know that the dragon knows where the king is at. I'm gonna throw this out there. Someone else probably knows. If their theory that the dragon is a mercenary is correct, someone paid that dragon.
1 point. If we get in a fight with him, we need to something I really wish I did last time. We need to damage the wings so he can't fly off again.
You. Yes, good.
job, sister.
Okay, let's
Just
take,
a point so that we all know that's
so
our goal.
aim for the wings.
Is there
when-
anything
do
else
that.
around
Cast and
this
fireball.
village
maybe we should talk to more villagers or explore
or soldier
more
types?
places.
Yeah, I mean, well, this spire
Definitely
seems
need to
interesting
gather
because
our
that seems to be
forces.
like a center thing. What's going on with that spire?
It looks like an obelisk.
Is it pointy and sharp?
Obelisk.
Oh.
Okay, that's interesting to be in the middle of a desert and have an obelisk. I would like to examine this obelisk a little more closely.
I mean, it looks like what you would guess would be there's a lot of writing on there that you don't necessarily understand. There is, like, it is a stone tower. There is a coil of sort of a relief around. It's pretty crude, it's pretty cracked, but it looked like it was a vine.
A vine. Interesting to have a vine in the middle of the desert on an obelisk thing.
Yeah. None of this makes sense.
And I can't understand the languages?
No.
And this is a pretty old
any of
stone
us
structure.
You would guess it's very old. It's pretty cracked and
And looks different from the rest of construction around here.
much older.
Much older. Guys, this obelisk is our key. I don't know why, I don't know how, but
Okay.
this is different.
Tyrell said to no one.
We're,
No, that'd be great. You probably did.
I probably
You were
did.
like, oh,
Guys, this is totally.
Such a cool line.
I
you
know.
guys.
I know. Gotta write that down. Remember that for later. Okay. That obelisk is the key. I'm telling you. Why would this stone obelisk that's different than all the other buildings be in the middle of the desert with carvings of vines on it?
So real quick before I leave this room, I'm gonna look through the room with my lens of magical stuff.
You see some things.
Popping?
Auras. Yes, popping.
Maybe popping?
Yeah.
I go to investigate a few of them that are brighter. See what they are.
You see a like a magnifying or like a lens. You see a bowl, and you see some chainmail armor.
I grab everything glowing
Grab all the things.
and pull it out, like the brightest stuff.
Sure.
I'm sorry, I just love the concept of me turning around and seeing Claire.
Let's get the hell out.
Let's go.
Mission accomplished.
After I've healed, how many like viable soldiers are there?
As you heal one, he looks at you and he's very thankful. It's like, oh, I thank you. And anything I could do to help you, I will tell you this: do not stand next to your allies. When the dragon comes, spread out.
Oh,
That's smart.
valid point too.
We lost 10 in one
Oh.
fiery breath.
Guess they didn't do a lot of anti-dragon training.
We need to.
Millie comes soaring down
Okay.
straight to you. Squawking.
We're not ready.
He's coming.
Okay, what direction?
He's coming from the north.
From the north.
From the north.
How many minutes do we have?
Maybe.
What are minutes?
What is
What's his speed? What's his flying speed?
What is time? It's not real.
You have moments.
Moments.
Oh, this is not ideal. Okay.
Well, so they're over there.
Not
Making
working out the way
decisions.
I
Not
want you
ideal.
to do.
Yeah, there was a dragon, and we are in a really bad position to fight it. Like last time, we had an entire army and group of villagers on our side, and now we have approximately 5 minutes to come up with a plan to defeat our most difficult enemy. Woo!
For the record, I don't know that this has just happened because I'm away from everybody
It's
else.
true.
I am really curious about this spire. I'd like
Probably
to kind
hear
of
us all
like
freaking
dig
out.
through the sand and just see, is this like going deep in the sand?
It is.
This is very, very deep. Do I notice anything underneath, kind of like the level of the dirt, anything like that?
It's very consistent. It's less sun bleached the lower you go, but basically it's keeps going as dig as you can deep.
I yell out to
Wait, what, is it a
everyone, the
metal
dragon
pipe?
is on
What
its
is
way.
it?
It's coming from the north.
What?
I yell it again at Turbo.
But I'm not done.
This is so bad. This is so bad.
Okay.
So we should probably spread out.
I'm gonna tell
So we
all
don't all die at once.
all the other soldiers.
Actually, I'm going to
fan out.
stay next to Cendia. She could heal me if I get her.
Ever the opportunist, Star Claire.
Calculating that.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Cool stuff, y'all. Cool.
I don't
So at
have
this
any,
point,
we
we
don't
just
have any plan.
spread out
We have no
and
plan.
fireball.
When do we ever?
Spread out and
We're all
attack.
gonna die.
We're all going to die.
Great.
Optimism.
Okay.
I know.
Which way is north?
Yeah.
Is that
Where are
north?
we on
Is
the-
this-
That is the north.
That's north.
I have no plan.
I'm gonna
Where do you wanna
vis-a-vis
go? Where do you
north
wanna
on
go?
this thing.
We can.
Shouldn't you do you want a
should probably get away from his gold.
some high ground sniper?
Wait, would
We're
he
in a
be
desert.
worried about
Yeah,
breathing
building.
fire on his gold? Would
not
that
bad
be
at
like
all.
a thing?
you want me to get on top of his gold building?
I'm just saying there might be other structures you
Would
could.
he be worried about hurting all of
from.
his treasure? Could we use that as some sort of cover?
Interesting. Gold does melt, right?
It does.
Yeah, just can we set it on fire?
And
No,
all the
about dragons.
artwork.
Would he be worried about hurting all of his
Sorry,
treasure?
Bernash.
That's a good point. We could, yeah.
Can we set some of the stuff on fire?
Well, I'm gonna charge the dragon.
The artwork
so
will burn.
Oh.
What?
did
You're
she
gonna
say?
what?
I'm gonna have to get close. I don't have a range.
You say you're gonna you're gonna charge the dragon. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
Maybe I don't want to be next to you.
I don't know.
I'm just going to moonwalk my way.
I am,
I was warning you
Good
that you
luck.
might not want to be right next to me.
Buddy.
I'm still over at the obelisk. I've
Are
heard
we
what
not
she
using
said.
the gold for cover?
What are we doing,
guys?
guys?
Grab a painting, and then like you can hold
everybody.
it
With a knife.
You take one more step, I will
Swear to
stab
God.
everything.
Swear to God.
It's like, oh, the one with the ugly kid? Yeah, cut
Yeah,
that
there you
out.
go.
That's fine.
chose the wrong one.
How tall is this obelisk?
I mean, it's pretty tall. It's about 30 feet tall.
30 feet tall. The vines go up all the way. I'm looking around at the north to kind of see
Can you
anything
climb it?
coming.
You see a large wingspan
Gulp.
in the sky.
Oh, this is bad.
Big thing on its way.
Guys, I don't even know.
Get ready to.
Okay, I'm
Shoot
gonna move
it?
it all the way over here with this dying dude.
Okay.
Hey,
Die
dude.
together.
Everyone where they want
The
to be.
injured people aren't all together, right?
No,
they
I
seem to be all
told
split up.
them all to fan out.
They were already fanned out. They told you to fan out.
Oh, right, technically.
Good job, guys. You're fanned out.
I love that. They tell you to do it.
Way to follow my
Hey,
orders.
I was good. I
everybody,
told them all.
I got this.
Yep.
I am convinced this obelisk is a key, so I'm going to stick around this obelisk. I'm observing the hell out of this obelisk.
Everyone happy?
No.
I mean, no.
Strong word.
I chose it carefully.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Everyone give me a stealth roll.
16?
Oh, I'm blessing myself. Whoa. I should have blessed you all. I'm sorry.
Well, oops.
Oh,
I am not stealthy.
9.
15.
8.
Okay. You hear a tremendous
stealthy.
roar from the skies.
Oh my god.
Well,
Hey there.
You see a dragon, well, you hear a dragon landing on that building.
My eyes just started watering. That's so big.
Hyrule deftly slips over here, unseen.
I thought I was you.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
You're like 2 inches away
Yeah.
from this guy.
hi friends.
You didn't roll too well on stealth either.
I did not.
No.
You both hear loud noises as just stuff is just dropped into that room.
What's the weather like?
Hot.
Desert.
Sweltering hot.
Maybe a little lightning storm happening? that can happen.
That's
Like an
always-
electrical
A little
storm.
electrical storm?
Yeah.
That'd be
Totally
wonderful.
makes
Okay,
sense.
no.
No? Okay.
Clear skies except for the smoke and fire.
Oh, how fun.
You hear a roar again. And then dome, dome. You two mostly hear that.
It's like Jurassic.
It seems like it's getting closer ahead of you, above you.
I was very close to the dragon because I did not move from its little treasure hoard, which I would like to take credit for me thinking ahead and knowing I needed to be in melee, so knowing it would come there, but honestly, I just got distracted with where everyone else was moving, forgot to move my figure, and then the dragon came back.
Be bold. Maybe you could catch him off guard. I'm not near you. I'm going to stop talking.
Wait, so we're like outside of
So he hasn't seen us yet.
Oh my God.
No. Maybe he'll drop it off. I'm going to wait. And in my head, I'm like, maybe he'll drop it off and leave for some more.
I mean, that's.
And won't
be.
notice we touched his stuff.
The door did open.
Did we close it?
I don't know.
God, you guys.
No.
No, we didn't.
Actually.
No, we didn't. Of course we didn't.
Oh gosh.
So I'm going through like the stuff that I took out of that room. I look through the lens that I took. Mm-hmm. Just what do I see? Anything?
Just glowing colors.
I look at the dragon through the lens.
Oh, through yeah, it's just it's a blaze of red.
Okay. And I look at the other items I took from the room.
Faint colors.
Okay. The bowl.
Pastel. Purple.
Okay. I put the lens down. The bowl. I examine
There's a
it.
new magic lens?
Yeah, I have 2 lenses now.
Don't mix them up.
The bowl. Do I see any markings or?
It looks like a really old bowl in blues and whites. It just depicts like a harvest pattern.
I spit in it. Does anything happen to my spit?
You don't see anything happen to it?
I drink my spit,
It's delicious.
as it should be.
Of course it is.
We are effective heroes.
And then the chainmail.
It's got a yellowish glow to it.
I don't feel like any of this stuff's gonna help us.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't at least throw the chainmail on. I mean, obviously the bowl, that's the one they're going to experiment with. I'm going to spit in the bowl. I'm going to drink the spit. What does it taste like to you, Claire? I don't know. You have a different sensibility than the rest of us have.
Okay, I saw Claire hustle over to this other side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can I get her attention? Like,
She's behind a building. She doesn't see you.
all right, I'm gonna war against Xander.
Where's Xander at?
Right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna war
Obviously.
I'm gonna war against Xander, and I want Xander to run over and like jump in this bowl that she's staring at obsessively, and be like, meow, 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 meow.
Xander needs to make a stealth check.
Come on, buddy.
This is
Don't be scared. You can
we
do
are
it.
not prepared.
When are we ever?
14.
The cat darts off, and you hear, and smoke just blows out, like towards that direction.
Xander
hear-
definitely dodges.
Those of you hear a mighty flap.
What have you done?
A cat like this. The cat's this.
Why did you bring him to me?
Didn't mean to. Well, he hasn't actually seen you yet. He just flew over there. All right. Well, Xander's going to notice this, or I'm going to notice this as Xander, and I will immediately, once I realize what's happening, veer away.
Good luck, Claire.
Where's Xander going?
Xander is going to go that direction.
Okay. You see, like, just a constant plume of smoke turning around to look at the direction the cat ran off.
Jeez.
And Xander will hide behind the closest building over that direction he can get to. And as soon as Xander gets there, I'm going to warg back into myself.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I still want Claire to take a look at this
Well,
obelisk.
I mean, I'm looking up now.
Okay, well, then I want to
Looking
get
at the
her
dragon.
attention, waving.
Okay.
No noise, no noise. Just be like,
I can see him, right?
What are you doing?
Well, now that there's a dragon, I'm like looking that direction, so I'm guessing I can see him
Oh, you're
behind him.
I mean,
Behind the
you're still
dragon.
mostly behind a building, and there's a dragon on the building that you're behind.
Oh my god. I'm just like holding on to the side of the building, trying not to move.
Can you make some sort of illusion to make it go far away so we have more time to prepare?
I mean, I can. I'm afraid of what's going to make him like run off. Like another dragon.
What if
He already
it's
fell
just
for
like
that
a
once.
floating bag of money? Like a carrot.
Now where's he going?
Pounces back in here and shoves its head down into the building.
Okay, I'm gonna like.
It pulls its head immediately out of the
And
building.
is pissed. I'm not doing anything yet. I'm waiting.
Hey guys.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Oh, does it see me?
Initiative roll.
Okay. Just like freeze.
That's what I get. Okay, cool.
Typical Kira roll.
What'd you get?
One.
That really is a typical
You got a
hero roll.
one?
Well, I
Oh,
got
I stole
two,
your
but I
points.
have
Minus
negative
one.
initiative.
Tarwheel.
Blasted.
Yeah, 10.
And Claire.
18.
Good. First thing, look at the obelisk.
Alright. And
That's the key.
Cendia.
It's gotta be.
20.
Cendia
Yeah.
going first.
Yeah, but
Oh no.
I don't have range.
Well, he did just stick
I
his
feel
head
like
down and
last
look
time
at
I
you.
gave you
Yeah,
my
you can-
short
you can
bow,
get
enough
to
that
him.
you know
So
how to
here's
use
what
it.
happens. Like he lands on the building and he turns his head down and looks at the door and looks right at you, and you just feel like the hot sulfur breath right on you. He's right there. He goes, "You." It's your go.
You. I mean, how did he say you? Was it more like a you? Or
Oh, you.
Or you.
Very smugly.
Smug you.
Oh, you.
It's like, so is his face like within
He
striking
is
distance?
right in front of you. He's definitely within melee range.
Nice. Okay.
He's like, sorry.
I just got happy because there's a dragon in my face. That's not a good sign.
Played D&D too long. Beautiful.
So he's right in my face, right? I'm going to cry a prayer to Heironeous to help me, to give me the strength to defeat this monster that has been haunting me for so long.
Let's hear that prayer.
As you do.
Heironeous, This dragon has taken everything from me, but I will not let it take my friends. Please give me the strength. This is what I've been training for. Help me prevail. And then I'm going to slash my sword across its neck.
Slash.
All right.
Or at its neck.
It dies instantly. No, it's all right now.
You hear from the wind.
You feel inspired, don't you?
I can sense you're inspired. Use it. That is 13 plus 8, so 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
Verily, I will use
As
it.
I slash at the dragon, my weapon flares with golden light and burns him as it sinks into his scales.
With purity.
Your purity burns.
Okay, let's have all 8.
You got it.
Well, it's not all 8s.
You got a 8.
There was 8 in there.
19, 24.
All right.
To bed.
A solid hit. Claire.
Oh, are we sure it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Oh, there's that.
It's been a minute.
You know,
So-
it has been. I will not make that mistake again. I'll put my sword down and be like, oh wait, no, never mind.
Hold on, just a second.
Herodias, let's do this again.
Stow your bow, Claire.
Are its wings within striking distance
It's
from me?
really just its head. And
Okay.
Just the head.
I will stab at its eye then.
Oh.
Because, I don't know. I missed last time. Maybe I can if I'm holding the sword, it'll make it easier to hit. Is it just a regular...
A regular attack?
Oh!
That's a net.
Oh, yeah, it is. Kabam,
Yes.
baby.
That's a lot of damage.
I gotta damage it before
Isn't
it
it max?
breathes fire on me.
It is not 20 man.
Do you want all of the 8s? I got more 8s if you want to do them all at once.
Oh, yes.
Wait, I thought I just double whatever.
No,
No, you gotta
you
roll
roll
it.
the
It's
dice.
8. Not 6.
Oh, 8.
8s, how many more you
I
need?
just have
Do you need
one
one more?
She needs.
I got you covered.
She needs 4.
There's 4.
Because I have 1 for my regular and then 3 extra.
Oh, man.
This is so many dice.
I know, isn't that great?
Do it, girl.
Someone has told me I don't look.
I mean,
Could have rolled better. That's
there
okay.
are a few ones.
A few? How many ones are there?
A lot.
Oh.
Oh, man.
It's okay. 23.
23.
Plus, did
Plus
you add
your
your...
Oh,
normal
no.
stuff.
Do I double the
No.
normal
No.
bonus? Okay, so plus 5.
So 28.
20.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Nope, not bad, not bad, no.
Now it's your turn, Claire. Oh wait, let me describe something a little
Yeah.
bit. You
What happens?
plunge your sword into his eye, and like some of his eye comes out.
Bring
with
his
it
eyeball
when
out.
you
Oh.
draw.
I am intrigued.
Yeah,
blind?
it's me.
Is this yours? That's yours.
Yes. Abby rolls a 20 for her second of 2 hits after she stabbed it in the eyeball and ripped it out. She said, "Yeah, it's me." I was like, "Yes. Take that, jerk."
All right, so I'm stepping out from the side of this building. I put my hunter's mark on him, and I am going to...
And he's damaged.
He is. So here we go. Attacking.
Well, I can light the dragon on fire, but that doesn't seem effective.
25.
25 is a hit.
Sweet. So
Thankfully.
I am doing my Colossus Slayer, and I have my hunter's mark on him. 11, 12, 13 plus 6, 19.
19. All right.
19. And then
Are you attacking the wings?
I'm shooting for the wings.
Okay.
Just the delicate little wings.
Your arrows soar at his wings, but they don't. They're pretty big wings.
Does it find purchase?
It hits, yes.
I gotta.
It doesn't.
Someone with a sword.
You
has
don't
to
think they're
just get
doing
them.
enough damage to be too effective against them.
Damn it.
He's already got like little holes in his wings already that are the same size.
Okay, so
Get the
so
other
just
eye.
taking a cue from Cendia, I see.
Sorry. That's going to be a called shot. If you go for the eye,
It's going to be very hard.
it's going to be very difficult.
You might hit me, but
No, don't say that.
You need to find which eye. You should really...
The dragon's
The
eye.
dragon's eye.
He's not even really looking at your direction.
What about the underbelly? Does that seem like it could be a softer place?
You can probably get a good shot at the underside of his neck.
I'm going for the underside of his neck.
All right.
I'm guessing all of this is maybe a little
Yeah.
softer. Okay, I attack again. 21.
That is a hit.
really wish D&D monsters just had like a weak spot, like auto kill them.
The blinking
Yeah.
spot on
Right.
your chest.
The one spot in The Hobbit that saved the town.
My tickle spot.
No, we need a huge.
17.
17. The dragon ferociously roars when it pulls back, spreading its wings even further
Did
across.
I get his eyeball?
No, you got like the underside of his
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
you
his
were
neck.
saying.
I got his neck.
screaming out,
I
and
moved back behind here.
But on the bright side, his depth perception is off.
That's true.
Should be.
I did get an eye, so
I mean,
he doesn't know how far away we are.
Yep, that'll mess you
Yeah.
up.
I'm gonna need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
he has
To
perfect
figure out how depth
perception.
perception will affect him.
20.
Nailed it. That was a nat 20.
Okay. 19.
17.
Ooh, good job. 21.
I mean, yeah, I guess with my perception on top of 22. So
We are wise.
Wow.
we
Right.
perceive a lot,
We are-
y'all.
How on earth did you? Oh, you actually have decent wisdom. It's your
do.
charisma that's terrible.
We use this.
Dang.
Or just.
Yeah.
No, perception down
Oh.
here.
Never mind. Well, 19 then.
Okay, so 19, 19,
I'm
20,
not adding
22,
anything, right? Because my
17.
wisdom is
You.
22.
Yeah, no. What did you roll?
17.
17. You are all like, whoa, we stepped into it. We are in a bad place. You are terrified. You duck down and you're crouching and cowering and terrified, and you cannot move any closer to him, and you'll be making all ability checks and attack rolls at disadvantage while you can see this dragon.
I'm pretty sure I didn't need a roll to know that I was terrified, though.
So that happens, and then you just hear it laugh, and it pounces down here.
Come at me, bro.
Oh,
Hello.
he is.
Why'd you have to get so far away?
Cendia, what is your armor class?
20.
20.
All right.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't like
makes me uncomfortable. I'm standing right near the cleric. We're okay.
Yeah, you're fine. She'll heal you.
First, he bites you
Yay.
for
I just wanted to get bit by a dragon.
It's good luck.
Yeah.
18 points of damage.
Woof.
Then he claws you once for
This isn't going well.
No.
17 points
Oh
of
my.
damage.
Really should have planned this out better.
I did.
Wait, what's that?
You took 18 and then 17?
Wait. No, I lost track after I didn't calculate in the 17.
Okay,
This
so,
that
is what I
bad?
was before that happened.
so you have 18 left.
And then he claws you again.
Huh. That's not fun. Thanks for the dry erase marker, though. It's coming in handy.
For 14 points of damage.
Oh, wow.
Hey. I
Hanging
am
on by
still
a
alive.
thread.
Bite, claw, claw.
Woohoo.
Oh, man.
He has like plus 13 and plus 14 to hit. Actually, it's plus 14 for bite, plus 13 for claw damage. He's probably not going to miss. And now it is Tarwill's turn.
Really wish
I
we had
haven't
more
decided
time
what
to
I'm going
plan.
to do yet, though. Dang it. This may seem silly, but is it going to take a full action for me to like throw a little bit of water onto the relief of the vines on this thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take a full action?
Do you have water? I guess you have
course I
water
have
with
water.
you. I mean, you're getting the canteen out and you're splashing it around.
So, all right, I'm not going to do that because
It's the same amount of time as Slash.
It could work.
It could work. I don't think most of my spells are fire-based, so I'm not going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to pour some water into the vines on the obelisk.
It's worth a try.
Alrighty. Your water dampens the obelisk.
Cool, guys.
Well, you
I
never know.
dampened the obelisk.
It was a good idea.
Does anything happen to the vines? Do you see?
Not yet.
We have to wait a season.
It looks wet. Oh, it's going to be a bumper crop.
Great.
Fantastic.
It's depth perception.
It's depth perception. It's totally
I messed up
off.
its depth
Cendia,
perception, so
you-
there's that.
You made your saving throw. So
Okay.
you have an aura of protection, which gives you your charisma bonus added to your saving throw. You rolled a 17. You have a charisma bonus of +2. You're not actually afraid.
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, that
That's
changes everything.
Thank you.
Well,
Okay.
I'm still
Save.
almost dead. But
Well,
He gets 3 attacks in addition to that initial frightful presence attack, which was a huge deal that they all passed. Which the first time, when we fought them last time, they did not all pass.
it wasn't bravery. It was definitely hopelessness. It was just like, well, we're going to go out fighting and okay, cool. It's been fun. So he is what, like 15 feet from me?
He'd be like 20.
20? Okay. No, I'm just going to use my channel divinity to call lightning. So that's 3d10 lightning damage, and if I hit, that will be, or no, yeah. When I roll lightning or thunder damage, I can use my channel divinity to deal max damage instead of rolling.
Well, the channel divinity is if you use lightning, you can just choose to make it max. So how are you throwing the lightning?
Call lightning, and that is you have to make a dex save against 15.
Your lightning comes from nowhere and strikes the dragon in front of you.
30 points of damage!
You gotta max that
Hooray.
damage. Boom!
Yes.
And as my bonus action,
Ooh, I want a bonus action.
no, it's a spell. Never mind. I was gonna heal you.
Oh man.
I can hear myself.
Oops!
Oops! I go over to you, and then I'm like, no.
Oh, jeez.
Actually, I can't do anything.
After he gets hit by lightning, he smacks Cendia with his tail.
Oh,
That's fun.
no.
I'm about to die.
Remember what you
I
said
should
about
have
healing
dragged
yourself?
you. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, that was poor. Okay.
How does he get to attack again?
He's a dragon. They do all sorts of fun stuff like that.
Tail also has like a +13, and that's something he could do after like anyone's turn. So I always kind of look at those legendary actions and see, what would he do? Sorry, Kira.
Dragons are fun.
Dragons are great.
The little huff is
Remind me why I picked a dragon to be my main enemy.
Right.
Could someone just like
Couldn't have
clarify
been a
that?
goblin.
I really hate shambling mounds.
Oh, they're the worst.
19 points of damage, Cendia.
Oh, she's unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that put me at
0.
0?
You are unconscious.
And it's your turn, so
Oh,
go
God.
ahead and make a
Death
death
saving
saving
throw.
throw.
Yay.
Success.
Yay.
Claire.
Okay. So I peek my head around, see what's going on. I see this guy adding water, Tarwell adding water to this thing in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Do I notice anything happening with that?
Mm-mm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35? Maybe. I'm gonna get up to Tarwell. Okay. And I'm gonna start checking this out, observing it, seeing if could I do like an insight roll, see if there's anything I can understand about it.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see if it has some kind of function that can be activated
With what expertise?
with my natural explorer expertise.
Clearly.
Because I know vines, I know plants.
What would you roll? So I guess make a nature roll.
Or survival? No, nature. Okay.
Acrobatics?
14.
Okay. Your natural senses tell you nothing about what's going on with that. It seems like he has doused it with water, and it's very hot and dry out.
Okay. I guess that's it, right? That's
Pretty
my
much.
action.
What the hell is an obelisk? And why was half our team off doing whatever they were doing while we were dying?
There has to be some kind of like puzzle here that we're just like, we got to figure out. Maybe it can help us in some way. But, you know, trying everything we can think of, nothing seems to actually work.
Oh God, yeah, you're the only one that's, yeah. Duck.
Charmer class?
16. Also, I have a reaction if you attack me within 5 feet.
It's attacking you.
Please and thank you. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
What are you doing?
You'll find out.
Fails the dexterity saving throw. It cares not about your deafness, it just stomps over to you.
Then you take 2d8 lightning damage.
From what?
Lightning.
I can just thunderously rebuke attackers.
You can use your reaction to cause a creature to make a dex saving throw. Take 2d8 lightning or thunder on a fail, half as much on success. Use this number of times equal to your wisdom modifier. You regain all. Yeah, it's just a thing she can do.
So, if someone attacks her,
Within 5 feet
okay,
of me.
within 5 feet of you, you get to do thunder damage back. Well, let's see if you survive the first hit.
Alrighty. So, bring it!
You'll survive the first hit.
God.
22 points of damage.
Survived.
Now you're doing some thunder damage back
I am.
because it failed the dexterity
I am.
saving throw. All right.
An amateur.
It's a good 4. Yeah.
Thunder damage applied.
Boom.
You showed him.
Great.
Great
I just
review.
slap you. And you're like, oh, okay.
All right. Moving on, he says.
Oh, yay.
Is he attacking her again?
Yeah.
He's got like 3 attacks.
Oh my God.
Oh.
What?
This isn't going
One claw
well.
hits for 20.
You're unconscious.
Yeah.
This wasn't.
I don't know how
That's
we
bad
are
last
supposed
time.
to do this.
Wait, we're the only. You have healing.
I do. I'm so far away.
Really should have used my
It
healing.
roars
earlier.
its wings back and laughs. And now it is Tarwheel's turn.
So cool.
As I fall, I'm like, what the hell is the rest of our team doing?
We're watering stone. Excuse me.
As I fall to
We've got
unconsciousness.
very important things to do here. I am moving over here. I'm assuming he hasn't actually seen me yet since I was stealthy. I don't even care anymore. Run over there. I'm gonna cast web between his wings.
Okay. You are the web between my wings.
Yep.
So what's he got to do?
Web fills 20-foot cube from that point for the duration. So I'm basically going to target it right in the middle of him. So it'll just fill up all that space and get him stuck in a sticky web. It's difficult terrain. It says if the webs aren't anchored between 2 solid masses, it collapses on itself to a depth of 5 feet. But my goal is, because you said he spread his wings, I want to and make it like catch between the wings so that it's like holding the wings in position kind
Yeah.
of thing.
That makes sense.
Like when they're at full wingspan?
Or like when
Well, I mean, maybe it doesn't get all the way. It's got a 20-foot, but it'll get part of it. It'll get...
Wait, what position are you trying to catch them in?
wouldn't it be this position so they're just open?
Sure, that sounds good.
When they're more closed like
Yes,
that?
let's do that.
So you can't.
So
Instead of
is
now.
that just an automatic thing or?
It is an automatic thing. It said, but each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters them during them must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm basically trying to hit it between the wings so it ties its wings down.
That sounds like a good
All
idea.
right. Kira. death saving throw.
Nope.
Negative. Ghost Rider.
Cendia.
This is exciting.
Sure is.
Yeah, so pretty early on in the battle, our two melee fighters who actually knew how to heal people, we died. So I was thinking, this is really, really bad.
Well, there's a roll. Hey, we'll take that. Yeah.
We're gonna say that was my official roll.
That's totally what you wanted to do. Totally.
2 successes.
Hooray.
Claire.
Dang it.
Heal.
And she lies on the ground.
But there's
She
no
can't even
way
move
I'm
that far.
I can't even get to you guys.
Take out its eye.
Because they were busy gardening.
I'm dead. I can't say anything.
I'm totally done, guys.
Yeah, I mean, how many hit points are we guessing this guy has? Like, there's no way that I can in any way touch him in a way that
You
matters.
can blind him. I think you should
So
just
he's
try the cold
facing
shot.
me now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take aim at the other eyeball.
It's a difficult shot.
She's good. Wish I had inspiration.
Do you want me to roll like 2 die? Or does it matter?
I think it's just a tougher.
27.
You hit?
Hit it.
Hey, I still have my hunter's mark on it, and it's still damaged. So 16, 19 plus 6. That's 25.
Alrighty.
25. Do I get the eyeball?
Your arrow sinks into its eye.
So can it not see now?
Are you asking it?
How does the dragon react to having an arrow in his eye?
It roars.
I would too if I had an arrow in my eye.
Okay, so maybe it. Okay, as its mouth is open, I take aim and shoot into his throat.
Okay. Another called shot.
Yeah.
Being bold.
I'm calling it
Well, we're about to die. So.
27.
It's a hit.
Okay. 12, 14, 20.
20. It looks directly at you.
Can you see me?
And huffs angrily.
As a bonus action, and
I
this
will run
probably will not work, but who knows? I cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay. What does that do?
So
Muzzle.
it puts it takes vines and wraps around him. And I'm gonna try and use these vines, resurrect them from the dead.
Oh, you're fancy.
Because he's a larger creature, he has advantage on saving throws. And it's a strength saving throw. So.
You have to make a strength saving throw?
I mean,
But it's a bonus action, it doesn't hurt.
why not?
Vines come from below the ground, under the obelisk, reach out to him. It looks surprised, even though it can't see them technically, as these vines reach out and grasp at him, but it breaks through the vines.
Okay. But are there vines now on the ground?
Yes.
Interesting. I'm gonna just moonwalk my way back.
I'll be back here.
She said she wanted to focus on the obelisk, and the vines came from below the earth next to the obelisk. That doesn't make sense. This is a desert. There should not be vines there. So there's definitely something to it, and I think they're on the right track. I think it's something they need to explore when they're not fighting a dragon.
So it can still see, even though.
So he's webbed up, and he needs to make like a what?
Unfortunate.
Dexterity saving on 16.
To be able to move?
Each creature starts a turn. Failed save creature is restrained or until it breaks free. So it may be restrained.
Breaks through those webs.
Yeah, well.
Ew.
No.
Sure he does. Sure he does.
How can he still? Well,
smell
sorry
it.
guys. Stop blinding. It would work.
Oh, dragon.
Guys.
Actually,
Come at me.
breathes fire across the obelisk.
Oh, he does not like what we did to the obelisk, y'all.
To dry the water.
I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Claire.
Me? Okay.
Or
No,
maybe
she's
he just
behind
knows
us.
you're somewhere over there.
But he could sense the vines coming at him.
I mean,
It seems to be very aware of what is around it and where it's going,
Oh.
despite its eyes
unfortunate.
being put out of
but you're
position.
behind it. Aren't you like covered behind
I
this
am
big,
behind
huge
it.
obelisk?
Yeah, it's a lot of fire.
Alright, I rolled a 10. That was like 20 dice that he
It sounded like a lot of dice rolling over there, huh?
This is really not going well. They were not ready for this.
Would we have ever been ready?
Yeah, I know you keep on saying that, but when are we ever prepared?
Especially for a red dragon. There's more dice. There's a lot of dice going on over there. Maybe he's trying to destroy the obelisk, and that's damage to the obelisk as well.
What if the vines? What if the vines, now that they've been resurrected, are like,
Transport him.
you know what we need to do?
How many hit points do you have?
50.
You're down to 0. No, I'm sorry. You get half of that. So 20. You lose 27 hit points.
You're still alive!
Oh, good. You cannot die before you manage to heal people. He doesn't have healing ability.
Well, I'm okay.
Okay, got it, sure.
Sorry, Will.
Okay. Hopefully you'll let me do this, but he's right up next to me, yeah? Can you describe what he's doing right now?
Well, he was just breathing fire across the obelisk. and-
Yeah, but I'm like, oh crap.
He's like right next to you, yeah.
Okay.
How can he see?
A dragon has blind sight. It doesn't actually need its eyeballs to see. Fun fact, those of you players who like to metagame, don't worry about the dragon's eyes. It'll know where you are anyways.
I don't know that my spells are going to do anything, because like I said, they're mostly fire. I've got illusions and some poison, but not a lot of fire. I could thunder wave, I could magic missile. I don't think that's enough damage. I feel like I need to distract him. I am going to cast Alter Self, give myself claws, jump onto his neck and dig in and just start ripping and holding on so that I'm like grappled onto him.
Alrighty. Give me a... what kind of attack roll do you want to do? Dexterity or strength?
I would like to do an Arcana attack. Dexterity if I have that choice, yeah.
Alrighty.
9.
It was
Try.
cool
Try to do
idea.
something creative. I roll a 9.
It's really cool though.
You rolled a 9. Do you have a dexterity bonus?
No, I rolled a 7. Totally. Dex bonus.
You whip the claws and you like kind of make a jump at it, but he isn't having it. He kind of shakes you right off. Kira, death saving throw.
How are you doing?
Hey, that's a 20. You're back up with 1.
Oh,
You're up, girl.
clutch,
Coming at ya.
clutch move.
And you can heal Cendia now, because you're actually close to her.
You are conscious. You have a point of life.
You could just drag yourself to Cendia.
You want to do something?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna first attack him with my magic mace
Okay.
from behind.
All right.
Whoop! Come back. Mother trucker. 12.
No. You still get a bonus.
Then I
action.
go to heal. Then I heal Cynthia. Actually, can I see? Who all can I see? I can see Cynthia.
You can't really see anyone but Cendia
Just Cendia,
and the
okay.
dragon because you're behind a building.
All right. Well, I'm still going to do mass healing word at level 3. You get 11 back, Cynthia.
Sweet.
You're up.
You're up.
Hey, I'm alive.
Mass healing only does one person?
We should see them.
I have to be able to see them.
Oh, boo. All right.
Alive.
You're conscious.
Thinking, what can I do with athletics? Because I have that. I'm very good at athletics, but I never use it. I could try and take a cue from you and like jump on the dragon.
Sword in hand.
Yeah, it can't hurt.
Okay. So
Climb
I will,
up its
I will
tail.
take
Yeah,
a
just
running
run up
leap
it.
and then like vault onto the dragon's back and then slash at its wings with my sword.
Give me an athletics check.
Huh. Well, I do have a +8, but
10?
yeah. Told you I was good at athletics. I just roll terribly.
Run up his back.
Sweet.
Okay.
So now I attack. I guess I roll 2.
I bet you do.
I bet you do. I would think you do. Sure.
So I will just. I'm basically trying to shred the wings as much as I possibly can.
Okay, attacking the wings. Go ahead, roll your attack.
19 plus 8.
That's a hit.
All right, I am going to expend a first level slot, so my weapon is going to gleam and burn into him with my radiant light. 13 plus 5, 18.
18. Okay.
I'm gonna attack again, I have not forgotten.
Yes, do that.
As you slash at his wings, you can't help but notice he's not, like, much of the red on him is blood.
Oh.
He's not just his scales, he's actually covered in blood.
Whose blood?
His.
I just thought it would be really cool. It would get me closer. I need to be close to do my melee attacks, and also it can't really breathe fire on me if I'm on its neck. So, yeah. Also, who doesn't want to ride a dragon in battle?
Keep on going.
Okay, I will.
Keep on trucking!
So have I shredded the?
The wings are still intact, but you're cutting into them.
Okay, I guess I should. I'm thinking either I can continue doing that or like stab at the neck.
You could run all the way up him and just.
Okay, so I'm on his back. I'm going to pull myself forward, so like I'm sitting on his neck, and I'm just gonna stab my sword into the side.
Give me an attack roll.
13 plus 8.
Hit.
I do not know how long I'm going to be up, so I will do another extra damage thing.
Yeah, do all the damage. Nice. That's better.
9, 14, 19.
19? Alrighty. I'm doing some damage. He's cut up, he's bleeding more, he's bleeding pretty profusely, and he's just raging hard. He turns around and smacks, well, he doesn't turn around, but he smacks Kira with his tail.
Wrong place,
Jackass.
wrong time.
Always.
The Kira Knightley story. Kira's down again.
Oh,
Sam.
well,
You
sorry,
know what?
Fred.
Got her up though.
Yeah,
That's all that
that's
matters.
what we needed.
All that matters.
Claire.
I poke back out. I see Cendia stabbing into her neck. I get it, girl. So I'm going to shoot for his underbelly again. Trying not to hit Cendia.
That would be appreciated.
Do my best. Not natural 20.
That's a hit.
6, 11, 17.
Okay. Your arrow sinks deep into his flesh.
Okay. So I have some rotten claw venom. Could I, like, as a bonus action, just like dip one of my arrows into it and use that arrow for my extra attack?
You can.
Okay, I do that. So now this is laced with that
Oh, you got this.
that venom. Hopefully 27,
Hits.
Automatic.
9, 10, 16.
Okay.
Can I just share that I just was expecting a critical fail on that and to have a bloody rotten claw in the side of my head. Like, this is gonna happen. This is
The one time she doesn't hit.
We'll jump over here.
Oh, right.
I'm still on it.
Am I not a threat?
You say for the ground?
I mean,
What?
Armor class, Claire?
17.
All right.
Can I just fit on that chainmail real quick?
Is she within 5 feet of me? Probably not, because I'm up in the air on a dragon.
You're on the other side.
yeah.
Is there any way, since I'm on...
You're on the dragon.
Since I'm on the dragon,
on
can
the
I impose
dragon.
disadvantage somehow? Like, try and distract it?
Nah.
Okay.
Cindy's just holding on to it.
I guess I'm more distracted in this situation.
Yeah.
Wait, can you put me on the dragon?
Let's see. Maybe.
Yeah.
There you go.
Woo!
All right, Claire. So it bites you for 14. Does 6 fire. That's 20. And claws you for twice for
Was that our last round?
Oh, yeah, 2 points. 2 points?
40 points of damage.
Nope. That's more than 2.
Oh,
You're
just a
unconscious.
little.
Hey.
Hey!
That's fun.
I feel like half the I was like, this is gonna be TPK. Like, we're just dropping like flies.
Tire wheel?
Yeah, well, I've still got my claws. Don't think there's anything else I can do. So, all right, here's what I'll do. I'll bonus action a Misty Step on top of his head.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Things are going good, right?
this looks like the place to be. And then I am going to, while I'm on top of his head, just kind of like collapse down and just start clawing onto his face and ripping and tearing with my claws.
Give me an attack roll.
Please. Come on.
You got this.
20, not natural.
That's a hit.
Yay!
What kind of claw damage do you do?
I have no earthly idea. Sorry, I just thought of that. As we were doing that, I thought, oh god, I was supposed to.
I didn't think about
that up.
this.
All
I mean, it's probably D6 with the claws.
right, we'll do a D6 plus 1 because they're
Spinal
magical.
cord and paralyze it.
Yeah, do that.
Oh my god.
Kira, go ahead and make a saving throw.
2 little scratches.
It's beautiful.
Oh, all right.
Got an itch? Let me get that for you.
It's 11?
All right, it's a pass.
Oh.
I try
Cendia.
so hard to be epic. And you know,
Yeah, you really do.
Sometimes the dice is not helping you out. What are you gonna do, Cendia? You're on top of this dragon. He's laying waste to your friends.
Okay. So I'm sitting here. I'm going to raise my sword to the sky, and I'm going to think about everything that I've lost and everything that, like, this is what I have been working on and training for my entire life. Ever since this dragon, like, destroyed my village, this is what made me want to be a paladin, so that it wouldn't happen again. I'm going to raise my sword to the sky and just, like, scream in rage and then just slam it down, right, like, at the base of his neck. And going for the spinal cord, if you're curious. But
All right.
okay. I really don't want to. Okay. That's a 19 to hit.
That's exactly what you needed.
Yay. Okay. Once again, extra.
Yes.
I have one more spell slot left.
Yes.
always go extra.
Yes.
So as I slam my sword down, it starts to glow, and it leaves just like this trail of light, like flaming behind it. And I sink it into the dragon's neck, doing less damage than would have been ideal. That is 16 plus 5, 21.
Describe what happens.
Okay, so I'm sitting on the back of this dragon. As I raise my sword, like I said, it's like just this starry trail of light, and I'm screaming, and I drive it down through its neck, and the dragon just like collapses to the ground in a pool. It's red, running off of it in streams of blood.
You killed a dragon.
Wakes up.
It's dead.
You did it.
Kill the dragon.
My unconscious body's like,
Yes! I just put a thumbs in.
yeah.
If you're unconscious, I'm sure you get awakened shortly, stabilized.
Awesome. I'm awake. Way to go. I tackle Cendia.
What happened?
We all unconscious.
You step over the dead dragon. What's
Yeah.
going on?
What's going on, guys?
It's dead, you guys.
It's dead. Praise be.
We did not figure out where the king was, though.
No, we did not.
we
No, we
do
did not.
that.
But we did it. You killed the guy that murdered your family. Yay!
How are you feeling?
This is nice.
I know,
Yes,
this is huge.
This is cute.
Yeah, so Cendia's entire background story, the whole reason she's a paladin, when she was this little girl, right? She saw a dragon. She was running to warn, she saw that dragon. She was running to warn her family, and she got there too late and she couldn't save them. And basically her inspiration for everything she's done, like becoming a paladin, becoming an adventurer, is so that she won't be too late to save someone she cares about again. So honestly, just like with that final strike, it's just drawing on all the strength that she's had to build after like this, after her path was forged in the fire of this dragon, and this is just testing it, and she managed to kill it.
I mean, I couldn't have dreamed it up better. Good job, Kira. Good job, Melanie. You kind of saved it. Probably the most clutch role in the history of Heroes of Awesome. As they were facing TPK, she got a 20. She got 1 life. She healed Cendia. And sure enough, on her turn, he's down to 17 life, and she plunges the sword for 21 points of damage, I think it was. I couldn't even say it. I had to pause. The soldiers gather around you in awe and just amazement. And they look at you all, but they focus on Cendia. And they say, we need you. We need you to lead us to find our king. Will you join us?
Yes, I will.
So you're leaving?
I have to find the king. I promised. I'm the one that let him get away. I let the dragon take him, and I didn't get his location. I need to find him for a realm.
I mean,
I don't like it.
The kingdom needs me to find him.
Aww.
Maybe you can't go with her.
I tackle Cendia.
Like we've got.
I mean, I can't go with because
No.
I've got my brother and
I have to find my sister. I can't follow this.
Cendia is going off to find the king, who is alive. And I feel like that does make sense for Cendia's character. She does feel very responsible that she let the dragon take him when she was right next to him. And if she hadn't run off, maybe she could have tried something and she missed that shot. He is a good king, and the kingdom needs him. So she's going to go where she's needed.
I think like while I'm hearing that, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You need to find the king. I get that. But like, I'm also like not accepting what that really means. And then it kind of sinks in like, oh.
I don't like it. I don't want her to go. We do. Well, Kira especially. She needs that moral compass sometimes. She's like, Cindy is that paladin cleric. Cendia was always like super light and super, wanting to do everything right. And as much as that I think annoyed Kira at times, she was definitely envious of her like devotion and rightness and sense of righteousness. So that will be definitely missed from our party.
who's going to keep us from murdering every random person we see on the side of the road?
What would Cendia do?
I want you to have something. And I give her my pouch of maggots.
I was like, please be the lens, please be the lens, please be the lens.
Never the lens.
No.
Never.
Some maggots.
Stone.
I will treasure these.
They're very handy, as you know.
Start crawling out of the pouch on Vance. Oh my god!
Stomps it.
Okay, well,
Guess this is goodbye.
You'll find your sister, and I'll find the king, and we will meet again. Promise. Yep. Here, can you keep the magnets up there?
She promised, and I just give her a severed pinky.
where did you get that?
He is it.
What is she doing?
Where did you get
I'm
this?
like, we're all like, wait.
Wait, no,
It's not mine.
No, you? No, okay. Ooh.
Just stick it in the maggot pouch.
I guess then this is where we part ways.
Cendia is going off to hunt the king, and I think you guys have probably realized that means I'm leaving too. I recently started going to public high school, which has been really, really cool, but I'm super busy. So that's mostly why I'm done doing this.
Abby started playing when she was 12. And I don't know, it's just she was so like young and like excited, and all of this was new, and it was new for me too. And you know, just to like, she's 16 now, and to have played with her for so long, and for like to play with her during that time in her life especially, like, was a privilege for me. She's, you know, an awesome human being, and I think our dynamic just kind of turned into like big sister, little sister kind of thing, and I'm gonna miss it. I'm really gonna miss playing with her. She's the best.
This show would not have been anything like it is right now without her. She will be deeply and sorely missed. Thank you so much for being a part of this family for 4 years.
Yeah, it's been just so amazing. This experience has been great, and I'm just so grateful that I had the chance to do this. And I wanted to thank all of you guys too for sticking with us for like 4 years, and keep watching. This show is just amazing, and the support and all of you guys that I've played with too. This has been a really, really great experience.
The soldiers cheer. Lady Cendia, leader of the King's Guard.
I'm gonna cheer with them. Lady Cendia, leader of the King's Guard!
Lady Cendia.
Leader of the King's Guard.
Yay.
Oh, come on.
I'm upset she's leaving.
I don't like it one bit. I don't like it.
I know, but that's a thing.
It's with reluctance, which is how Kira does everything.
That's really true. Yeah, that is very in character. You nailed that.
Fine.
Yeah, well,
That's it.
bye. That's it. In case you haven't figured it out yet, this is Abby's last episode of Heroes of Awesome. She is leaving the show. I'm actually emotional about this. I can't talk about it. That's weird. I'm done.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like this video. We killed a dragon, and I think that deserves a like. And share it with your friends, and subscribe so you can see more videos. And thank you again for watching this. Your support means a lot.